Tuesday at home. Evie's still unwell. We're waiting to get into a doctor. We were meant to have an appointment at like 11 o'clock, but I just got a call saying that the doctor was unwell, so I've got to try and get... They're going to try and change it so she can get in today, otherwise we won't be able to get her in until tomorrow. I just want to say, I don't know, this one's been kind of hard, and last night as well. You can have a baby, and you can want to have a baby, and I don't know, things can just be a bit different. Doesn't mean you don't love them or anything like that. When she was first here, I felt no connection at all. Like, at all. Even during the pregnancy, I think it's because I wouldn't let myself feel anything because I was scared that she was just going to go away. So it was like that until maybe 4 months old or so, and then it got a lot better. It was just like suddenly, it's like she is my daughter. I have a daughter. But lately it's just kind of been flittering a little bit. It's okay to feel things. Yeah, I don't want to cry on camera ever. And this isn't even anything to relating to like, oh, this prep's hard. Just some days are a bit harder than others, and that's okay. Because you just gotta work through it. And the way I like to think through things, like how I'm feeling, and if, you know, something's happened and I'm grieving or whatever, it's like, or I'm mad, feel your feelings and then fuck them off. I don't like sitting and wallowing. I don't like being like festering, because that's not going to do anything. If I'm mad, there's no point going over the situation again and again and again. I'm in my feelings until I feel like they've kind of calmed, or like I've processed them or whatever, and then I fuck them off, because I just don't want to sit in them. So yeah, today's going to be a good day. Alright, I had a bit of a cry. I felt my feelings, and I feel better already. Yeah, sometimes it can just suddenly hit you, just a big wave of emotions, and my hormones are still, you know, getting back to being how they were. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better already. She's just gone down for a nap. I think I'm also feeling a little bit overwhelmed because she is sick, and she can't do things like blow her nose. So, you know, you're wiping it, you're trying to make it feel better, and then she hates having her nose wiped. She's always like, and it like smushes on her face. But yeah, just waiting for a call back from the doctors to get her hopefully in today, if not tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. Just wanted to clear up that I'm feeling better now. It doesn't happen often that I get those big big lot of emotions, so I can usually recognize it a bit sooner before it becomes too much. But I'm also a bit stressed because with my study, I've got one assignment left, which is a business one. Then I've got like the finals or whatever, and then practical. So I saw the advertisement at the gym, and they're like, oh, you go here, we're affiliated with this gym, you know, make it study easy, you just get one of the PTs to take you. I signed up and everything, and then found out that none of the PTs at the gym I go to, or they don't have any associated PTs in Townsville, which sucks. So I have to try and find one, and I've contacted quite a few people. Like, if they can't, that's fine. But then I've had some people say yes, and then, you know, I follow up with a message like, hey, how are you going with paperwork or whatever, and then they just ignore me. So it's a little bit like, and I have heaps of time. I have until September, but I just don't want to be going through all this, and then that's the thing that stuffs me up, is not being able to find a PT. I will. It was just like, I don't know, I just woke up and I'm like, I need to find a PT now. Like, there's that 100 or nothing again. And I also think that's why I've been like really slack on doing any more work for it, because I'm almost done, for one. And two, I'm just like, I'm almost like, what's the point until I have someone confirmed to be able to be my coach? And yeah, like someone was just waiting on a letter or something. So I am going to message them again and be like, hey, we still cool? If not, that's fine. But yeah, because it's not just shadowing someone for 40 hours. It's shadowing, and then that you've got to go through like a logbook to show that you're capable of doing like certain exercises, recommending certain programs for certain, like if someone's got an injury or whatever, or a goal, I should say. So yeah, I'm just having a little lay down, just Gonna decompress a bit. I might even try and have a bit of a sleep while she's having a sleep. She was good last night. I'm just a little bit drained, which is fine. Anyway, everything that's just happened is totally unrelated to prep. Like, my calories are still high enough for me. The exercising's been fine. It's just the whole hormones coming back to level, I think. So yeah, I'll show you my cat. There he is. Hello, Baggy. Right. Thanks for joining me on that roller coaster of a ride, and I will vlog something eventually today. Bye. Just giving Evie, some custard. It is, I don't have a watch on, but I think it's about 10 o'clock. Her nap didn't last very long. I did start giving her this before the video, so she's probably not going to have much more, but I'm like, oh wait, we're going to do follow my day. So I got some YouTube on. Sorry if you can hear it. Hi, I'm cooking some chicken in the air fryer just because I'm going to have a wrap. I'm a little bit snacky. I don't know if I'm snacky or bored. But what I've done so far this morning is woke up, had my Evie, said hello to Benny. He's at work now. We had some mango for brekkie and I had a nice tea. I've recently swapped over my little bit of sugar I have in my tea for a sweetener. I actually like the taste of sweetener. It reminds me of fairy floss. And I've got my waist trainer on at the minute. So I tried my other one on, which is like an eye and hook one, like, the hooks that you have on the back of the bra. Oh, you right? You right? And it actually fits. When I first got it, it didn't fit, but I got a new low weigh this morning, so I have lost a fair bit of weight since buying it. My weight this morning was 57.4, I'm pretty sure. So, yay! And I can feel it. So I'm going to have a chicken wrap and just kind of in between everything, Evie will have a bit of a play and then she'll want a bit of attention. Yes, yummy. She's such a grab. It's all over her face. Nom nom nom. I've been editing my next video and I've realized, you would have already, it's already would have been uploaded. I realized I only ever seem to take videos of leg day. And I know I don't show all my workouts and stuff. My leg days, and it used to be the same sort of leg day where it's the deadlift, the RDL dumb, with dumbbells and squats. But I think that's because I struggle with leg days. I hate it. I don't hate it, but it takes a lot more out of me than upper body. And I think some of that is because my upper body, my shoulders, I can see a difference pretty quickly when I start training them. Whereas my legs, I would always I'd feel like I'm training them really hard, but then I'd never see anything. But I carry a lot more of my weight on my leg. But my quads definitely have a bit more shape at the minute. Hi. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I have quite a lot of bruising on my legs. Now, I'm not sure why, but I have a sneaky suspicion that my iron might be low. So I had low iron during pregnancy and I had to get an infusion, but usually my iron's fine. But post having Evie, I had a lot of blood loss from my bowel, a lot. That stopped bleeding maybe I think a month and a half ago now. That stopped, thank gosh. So I think my levels are still ramping back up. So I usually only bleed if my iron's on a little bit of a lower side, but my sisters all have low iron, so it wouldn't surprise me if mine is lower at the minute. So yummy. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for now. I might start watching, there's a show called Lock and Key, and I started watching it last year when it first came out, and season 2 dropped not long ago, so I might watch it. It's pretty cool. I won't explain it, but it's woo! Yeah. I am going to go to gym later today. I'll try and show you guys what I eat today. Obviously I had the mango and the tea this morning, but I'll try and show you guys the rest of what I eat. She's taking the spoon from me. It's got a guard on it, so she can use it as a proper almost teether. She ate a fair bit. So I'm going to go to gym today. It's upper body session today. Oh, got some mobility work. I'll go probably about 8 o'clock tonight when Daddy's home. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy following our day. The day in the life of a little bit of a sicky bub and a new mum. That's not at work because her baby's sick. Got my cute little lunch date. Let's see how much of my wrap she tries to eat. So I got a Monster. I like to put them in the freezer so they're extra cold. A Helga traditional wrap or something. A little bit of the tomato sauce, slice of light cheese, and some chicken breast. I have to say, before I air fry the chicken, I put taco seasoning on it, just like a little bit. And then it gets almost like crispy in the air fryer. So it's like crispy, crunchy chicken. It's really good.
She pinches now.
This has been the best thing that we've bought. I got it after I was pregnant, but I wish I got it before. I'm just whispering because Evie's like asleep. Almost asleep. It's like a calf and foot massager. It's really good. Evie's doctor's appointment is tomorrow. So hopefully... Yeah. It's not any better. She was meant to go today, but they had to change it, damn it. She just had a pretty big nap, 3 hours. So it is now, let me check the time, 2:30. I'm making some lunch. Oh, she's so cute. And she was just having a big old cuddle with the kitty cat right there. So we are, gonna have lunch. I've got chicken schnitty and pasta. I've just been craving some pasta, so I made it fit. Made my schnitties fit. I still got 2 or 3 more meals after this. Wanted to say hello. And then I have been looking at some more bikinis, but I think I found the person that's going to be doing it for me. I'm so excited, like the ideas in my brain. Whew. I had so many ideas, but I never know how to execute them, and I was thinking of making my own theme where I'm like, look, I don't want to stress, and I'll probably make something and it'll be trash, and then I'll have to buy something anyway. So I found this lovely lady, Coco Costumes, competition theme wear. Yeah, I spoke to Coco yesterday, and she was absolutely lovely. And she's made her own costumes and everything. She has competed too. And yeah, so I've been looking at Airbnbs, and I'm going to make... Ben works at the bank, so he's very he loves Excel spreadsheets. So he actually makes Excel spreadsheets on the possibilities of whatever in his game. Like, he super loves it. Oh, she just wants to join in. She's so sweet. Hello. Got my shirt. So I'm going to do that with all the cost breakdowns because I also like to see that. That way I have a goal, and I'm going to see what I can diminish from our current budget. I'm very excited because this week's my actual first pay. Well, majority of first proper pay. And yeah, so once I've broken it all down, I will show you guys, and if you guys can think of anything that I've missed, let me know. Yay! I'll show you my lunch in a second too. I hate it when I have a blowout. So this is just like a continental pasta pack. I got 225 grams of the made up pasta in there, which is about half of the pack. I worked it out before. And then I just got schnitzels. Woolworths sell crumb schnitties in bulk. So I just bought a bunch of them, and they're really good, either on wraps or just by themselves with some veggies. So I like to stick it in the pasta. Feed him, bub. Just finished my lunch. It was really good. I decided after episode 1 of season 2 that I don't remember enough that back to watch season 1 all over again. And it's kind of spooky, so wait for some of the scarier bits for Ben to get home because I'm a chicken. Hi. So I was just thinking of how things work, kind of. So your NEAT, which is your non-exercise activity thermid something, whatever, I'll put it on the side. That's like what you do throughout the day that isn't intentional exercise, so like grocery shopping, walking around the house and stuff. And sometimes when you have like a sedentary or a sit-down job, you don't realize like you may still be going to the gym and stuff,
but you don't realize how little you're moving throughout the day. So doing little things like parking further away and walking a bit longer, or taking the stairs instead of an elevator or escalator, they can make pretty big differences if you do have a job like that where you're not moving much, or someone that stays at home like I have today. So it's 3 o'clock. I've only done 1,300 steps for the whole day. Imagine if, like, I'm going to gym later, but imagine if I wasn't going to gym later and I'm just at home for the rest of the day. I might do maybe another 1,000, and that's with me like walking around with the baby, changing her, going to and from the kitchen and stuff. Excuse me. Whereas days that I go to work, I can very, very easily hit 10,000 steps. So it's little things which make up the big things. So doing from 2,000 steps to 10,000 steps, there might be a couple of hundred calories there that you're not burning. So when you're trying to lose weight or shred, like I am for this competition, I want to increase that non-exercise activity that I'm doing. So instead of just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do an hour of cardio or 2 hours of cardio, but just try and increase your steps each day. Yeah, I don't know if this is making sense. Because it's not just what you do in the gym, especially for losing fat, it's what you're doing outside of the gym. So your daily activity that has nothing to do with the gym, what you're eating, how much water you're having. Not that like the more water you drink, the more fat you'll lose, but it can help with feeling full. It will also help hydrate you, which will can make you feel less hungry, and help with blood pressure and stuff like that. So the more water you have, your blood can be a bit thinner, and the more easier it will go through your body, which means it's feeding and delivering that oxygen to your muscles easier. And yeah, I just think that's interesting, because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do some steps tonight. It's like, wow, I have to do like 8,000 steps tonight. So yeah, which is probably why I'm losing so much weight as well at the minute. Like I feel like, because it has been such a sudden drop, going back to work, I'm walking around all day, I'm in the heat, so I'm obviously sweating. But it's more of that, because nothing's changed with my training. My steps have increased a little bit, like that couple thousand. Originally it was 7,500, now it's 10,000. But doing that and just being a bit more active of what I'm doing, I'm jittering around. I guess when I do my vlogs and wave my arms, and that's going to be more activity as well, more calories burned. So if you are looking at maybe losing a little bit of weight, especially over this Christmas period, don't think, oh, I can't eat that food because of this. Just think, I'm going to go for an extra walk today. That might not make you lose masses of weight, but who wants to diet over Christmas? No one. I'm not going to on Christmas Day. I'm eating my Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding. Hope this made sense. I'm sorry if it didn't. Goodbye.
And this is called Ella, I'm too tired to make anything proper. Ella Rouge, I don't know. I really just want to go to bed. I'm so tired. It's like 11 o'clock. Haven't even done all my steps yet, so I'm just going to do it around the house real quick. I think I have actually done it because I didn't wear my watch all day. It didn't count them all. Because I did do a fair bit of walking around this morning. So I just got a piece of bread, toasted, wholemeal. Good amount of fibre in that. I got some cheese, tiny bit of butter, and 150 grams of chicken breast. I'm going to put some sugar-free ketchup on it and go to bed. I did have it like a voluminous meal, but I'm not hungry.
Happy Wednesday morning. It is 8:45. Evie's just gone down for a sleep. She's got doctors at 11. I'm watching a show. I've been up looking at flights and stuff and just trying to make my little plan of just costings and what's left to pay and that sort of thing. But I'm about to eat something and I wanted to show you guys a little trick that I'm now, not all the time going, but just small changes. So usually I will always have a bagel with 15 grams of peanut butter and 3 to 5 grams of honey. And that's about 350 calories. But I feel like I'm going to be a little bit more hungry today. So I'm having 2 pieces of wholemeal toast. I've got 6 grams of smooth peanut butter, and I've actually got 7 grams of this powdered peanut butter. So this powdered peanut butter has like less fat in it. So less fat means less calories. Doesn't mean you shouldn't eat fat. That's very important. I just mix it in with the peanut butter and I put a bit of water and it makes heaps. So this toast, because that's bigger than a bagel, so it's going to fill up your tummy more. And the peanut butter and the honey is like 285 calories. So it's just small changes. Like it pretty much tastes the exact same. Like I like eating bagels because it's easier to get the calories down on days that I'm not hungry. And I enjoy the texture, but I also enjoy the texture of bread because I love bread. So even there, that's like 70 calories now. So my calorie drop this week was 100 calories, which makes it easy because then I've only got to have like a little bit less of something else and everything else can practically stay the same, which means I can still fit in my Kit Kats as long as you're getting your fiber in. That bread has lots of fiber, has some fruit, has some veggies. It's just small changes. Like, yeah, it's not real peanut butter, but it tastes the same to me. There's a fly. And yeah, enjoy! So, I wanted to show you guys that is 10 grams of peanut butter. That is what was... Hang on. That is the same amount of calories as what was in my little peanut butter mix. But, as you can see, it is a lot less. So, because it's got like the higher macros in it, like higher fat macros, it's gonna be a lot more calorie dense, which is excellent if you struggle to eat. So sometimes I really rely on stuff like that, having bagels and peanut butter and high fat meats and stuff. But only because I'm in a dieting phase and bodybuilding, like you extremely diet, you want things when you start getting lower calorie to be bigger for less calories, voluminous. That way it's easier to be in the diet, to be in the deficit. So that covers... That peanut butter covers that really well. Much better than 10 grams of peanut butter. Oh my god, y'all. Guess what? What's happened? It sounds amazing. I am now featured. It's so stupid, like, but to me it's just like, oh my god, this is awesome. I've been featured on the Obsessed Gymwear website for one of the photos I put up with their clothing on, like to sell their pants and stuff. And yeah, it was just a shock. I never expected that to like sort of happen. I just like, because I take a photo and the stuff, I tag them in it and I'm like, oh look, looks cute. But yeah, I got a notification on Instagram of them asking if they could feature it. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a little bit special. They are my favorite gym brand company. Like I pretty much only wear their stuff. I got a few Kmart t-shirts and I've got one set from Muscle Nation, but that was like during my pregnancy, so it doesn't really fit now. But everything else is just Obsessed Gymwear. So I will add the link to their website in the description box if you guys want to see their stuff. But they're Australian made. I can't remember if I've mentioned this before or not, but you know, I probably did in my clothing haul. They currently have shops, I think, in Brisbane, and because we've got the comp down in Brisbane, like we fly into Brisbane and then go to Gold Coast from there, I'm going to go to the shop and like just be there in person and be like, oh my god, I'm going to buy everything. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys that little update. Bye!
It's just arrived. We have a bird's nest that we cracked. Well, it wasn't completed. That's why there's all that dirt. Yay.
It's arrived. YouFoodz is here. Yay! Wednesday. Just came back from the doctors with Evie. Turns out she has quite a big, not big, but like, she has like a pretty bad chest infection, so she's on some medication. She's just asleep at the minute, probably worn out. She hasn't been eating very much either, so we've got to go back in 3 to 4 days if she's not any better. So I got a medical certificate for the rest of the week. But yeah, I thought I will open these. First time I've ever had these. I don't know what the packaging is like. The box feels cold. It got delivered about 20 minutes ago. So yeah, let's open it and I'll show you guys what we got. I'm excited because I was thinking, I'm like, oh, what am I going to have for lunch? Like, I have food, but like, I want to try this. Keep these because then you can keep your stuff cool when you travel and whatnot. Another freezer box thing. Wait. What was it for food? Alright, someone woke up from their very, very short nap. She's, yeah, not 100%. So, we got a lot of meals. It's like 24 meals plus snacks plus some brekkies. So I guess I'll start with the brekkie. I only got 2 of them, but we got these loaded brekkie pies. Let's see if you can see it. Ugh. But it looks like it's got like egg and zucchini and pumpkin in it. But what I like is it tells you exactly how many calories are on it, how many protein, how many carbs, and how many fats. So I can just quickly work it into my day. Yeah, actually they're more for Ben. We've got chicken and chorizo paella, chicken katsu curry, beef lasagna, ragu, pasta. Yum. We got some risotto, chicken risotto. So this one's 478 calories for a 364 gram amount, which looks pretty decent. We got some tortellini, loaded mac and cheese, which I think sounds really good. It's got like chicken and broccoli and stuff in it. Yeah. I ordered 3 of these. I was only meant to order 2. It's creamy garlic, chicken Kiev, and chippies. They're like sweet potato chips. But yeah, 345 calories, 26 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, and almost 11 grams of fat. But with this one, and probably with the air fryer, like a silicone one, it'll get the chicken all nice and crispy. Yum. More pasta, we got salmon fettuccine. This one's more for me because I just really felt like it. And we got like slow cooked lamb. What else do we got? Yeah. Oh, we also got these fueled ones. One is a little. Hey, you okay? You're alright. Yeah. And she's teething as well, so she's just chewing on everything. Oh yeah, these fueled ones, which I didn't realize the difference was until like after I already added them to my cart, and I was like, oh, I'll just get them anyway. They're a bit bigger, like the meal serving. So this is 430 grams. That was just to tell me how many calories. Oh, sorry, 430 grams of food, which is 613 grams of calories. Whereas this is the normal katsu, and it's 330 grams for 465 calories. So these are much higher in protein as well. So this has 35 grams of protein, this has 26. So the fueled ones are more for, yeah, the protein ones. They also have like fancy looking, what's it called, the signature range? And it's like beef bourguignon. I think I know how to pronounce these things being a chef. Barramundi, stuffed chicken, but they weren't included in the special, so maybe next time. I got big old sketty chicken carbonara. Benny loves chicken carbonara, so I got him this. I'm not the biggest fan. I make this thing at home. I'll make it for you guys one day. Oh, to show you guys. It's called my chicken bastardara because it's a bastardized version of chicken carbonara, but he loves it. And beef ragu. Oh, I got little treats as well. Hang on, I'm gonna move you all.
Teehee. Enjoy. So this is what they look like. And they should be good in the fridge for about a week, but I'm planning to freeze some. But I got some of these little dessert things. Chocolate brownie bites. They're more for Benny when he has a bit of a sweet tooth. And plus,
They were only $1 because normally I'd be like, it's no different from a chocolate bar, really. Like, what do I don't know? And like, it's not bad or anything. Like, and there's nothing wrong with eating a chocolate bar. It's just these are on special. I love red velvet, so I'll probably smash some of these today. I think I got this for free, the jam donut, but I have to check because if I paid for it, it came open and broken on some of the stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna. What do I feel like for lunch? I might have the salmon for lunch and dinner. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna have to work it out. But I'll probably have this for lunch and dinner. And then we'll discuss what we're gonna do for the rest of the week. Because we've still got food left over and we don't want to have this for every meal. But I just feel like it just to make it a bit easier. Especially for dinners because I've been having to go to gym so late. Just because I have to wait for Benny to get home and then hopefully she's asleep. And then for us to have tea or at least settled her. It's usually about 8 o'clock by the time I get to go and then come home and eat as well. So it's been a bit, but. Hey, so future Sarah, I'm just editing my vlog and I realized it's super long and I haven't even included everything I intended to include. So I'm gonna end it here. I'll include my check-ins now. And then I'll kind of continue the next one from, the next clip I have. So it has gone like the week and then up to the Sunday, and then I'll start this one from the Sunday, I think, just because it's already over 30 minutes long and it's like every time I record it's just getting longer and longer. I just had a lot. Yeah, I'll just end it now and we'll start the next one from my next clip. So thanks for watching. Subscribe or not. Preferably yes. Yeah. Okay. Peace.